talking about £70 million signing. How Nuno Mendes will transform Manchester United's defense. That is where we're going to be looking into. Welcome back to the United Captain. My name is Abu KALS, and today we're definitely analyzing the potential signing of Nuno Mendes. Could the Paris Saint-Germain left back be the football player to solidify Manchester United's defense? That's something we need to ask ourselves. Let's dive straight into it. So Nuno Mendes is one of the most exciting young defenders in the world of football, and at just the age of 22, we know that the Portuguese international has already established himself as a key football player for Paris Saint-Germain. So his pace, technical ability, and defensive awareness make him a perfect fit for Ruben Amorim's system. And according to Fabrizio Romano, we know that Paris Saint-Germain are open to selling Mendes at around £70 million to make sure that they balance their books. So Manchester United see this as a massive opportunity to strengthen the position, and also that's a position that's been inconsistent this season. With Luke Shaw still recovering from an injury and him having multiple injuries year in, year out, we can brand him as injury prone. We cannot continue relying on Luke Shaw. I think something has to change. And then talking about Tyrell Malacia, we are quite aware that Tyrell Malacia is struggling, and he's quite struggling. He's not impressed on multiple occasions, and also his size. Honestly, his size isn't the best for the position he's playing. So Mendes could bring stability and energy to Manchester United's left flank, which is really lacking. So Mendes isn't just a defender, he's got attacking contributions that are quite significant. So he averages over 1.5 key passes per game and has already registered multiple assists in this season. Imagine him combining with Marcus Rashford and also Garnacho on the Garnacho down on the left side. Definitely we would see a wonderful team at Manchester United. Talking about the pair, Garnacho has had they were ruled out, but Garnacho's situation ain't as bad as Marcus Rashford. We are told from different sources that Marcus Rashford could be leaving the club Manchester United very soon. So the partnership of these football players anyway, the strikers, and having a solid defense, definitely it would terrorize the opposition defenders. There would be a massive, and I repeat, massive attack in there, knowing that the defense section, you shouldn't be worried about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, the challenges of signing him also await. There definitely are massive challenges. So the challenge really, PSG are reluctant to let him go in the January transfer window, and Manchester United will face massive competition from top clubs like Barcelona and Juventus, who have also reportedly already gone to the football player, contacted the football player, and had a few discussions with him. But Manchester United, from different sources, we know that they have not gone far when it comes to this. But I saw a few football analysts saying that it is now a fact that this deal of Nuno Mendes is almost done. It's almost done. But when you compare to what other clubs have done with him, really, Manchester United is still lacking, and I still think United needs to act quicker and more decisively to make sure that they can sign, get the signature of Nuno Mendes, the Paris Saint-Germain football player. So we know that at 22 years old, he's definitely making the difference. And looking at his statistics, we know this season he's not played quite a lot of games. One game, that's in the French Cup. Really, it's not had very many. It's one game in the French Cup. He's played 9 games for Paris Saint-Germain in Ligue 1. And also last season he scored a goal and also made a wonderful 6 appearances. A season before that was 23 appearances. He can be a regular starter, but in a club like Paris Saint-Germain that is star-studded, very many football players do not get the best out of themselves because everybody in Paris Saint-Germain is a superstar. So I still can't get around how Paris Saint-Germain doesn't win the Champions League. So it is what it is, isn't it? Anyway, let's hope really things go on quite well for the football club Manchester United and the push for getting the football player Nuno Mendes. And we'll pose a question to you. What do you definitely think? Should the club Manchester United push forward for signing the football player Nuno Mendes for this January transfer window? In this January transfer window, should Manchester go all in to sign Nuno Mendes with his hefty price tag? Or should Manchester United focus on yet other priority signings and try and see possibly get a lower price football players? Or established football players are much better? Get into the comments section and let me know your thoughts about the football player and him joining Manchester United and whether you think he's the perfect fit for Ruben Amorim. I think Ruben Amorim's job might be on the line, if he loses this coming job, this coming game. A lot is going to be said, and his tactics really will be put in question. But I still urge you to stay calm, and after the January transfer window, when he's got his players, that's when we can judge him. But football these days is a bit different, way different from what it used to be. Football managers are judged by how they just played the last game. If you lost the last game, then you are not a very good manager. And really, let's really hope that he can get the football players he wants, and then we could see a better manager, a better Manchester United, and better results. But for now, United has struggled and struggled for a long period of time. There is nothing that has come out of the struggles of Manchester United. Anyway, let's hope he becomes the best manager that has come to Manchester United. But there have been changes and changes for managers, but United has not yet got that manager. And the question now goes, do you think every manager that has come at Manchester United has been that bad? I don't think so. There might be something else that Manchester United is experiencing. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, again, let me hope that the football player Nuno Mendes signs for Manchester United, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And do not forget to like, share, and also subscribe to the United chapter. And I remain Abu KALS, and this is the United chapter. See you in the next video, and take care and don't stop supporting Manchester United.